Hi, Merry Christmas, Collective. Beautiful subscribers. I thought I would do a read today. I have a new deck, the Neon Tarot. It's really beautiful, very neon. And I thought I'd just do a collective read today. I hope that you are well. Just do a couple shuffles here. Messages for the collective. Who is thinking about my collective right now? Who's thinking about my collective right now? Who's thinking about my collective right now? Who's thinking about my collective right now on Christmas Day? King of Wands, Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Lots of fire energy here. Okay, so King of Wands, Four of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting a couple of energies here. This Four of Wands has this energy of like, whoever's thinking of you has very fond memories. They desire like a stable home. This could be somebody, yeah, that when they see you, they see something that they really love. A lot of potential. It's like they see and almost feel like they have the power to make that happen. But then it's like their back is to it in some way. It's like they carry it with them, but it's almost like once upon a time. But then they moved in another direction. It's interesting. This could be two different people. It feels like it's a distant memory. Somebody feels like it's a distant memory. Like it's a dream that they once had. Like something practical has them moving in another direction. It almost feels like sometimes this person has courage and sometimes they lack courage. Like there's someone here that feels like this Four of Wands belongs to them. But then it doesn't belong to them. Like they move forward, they move on, or they move away from it. It's interesting. What's at the root of the King of Wands, Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, Two of Cups and the World. At the root is love. But I do get this energy of like something. So we have the Two of Cups in the World, which is like a shared love. And then the world is like an ending, like something turning cold almost. Like the warmth is gone. Which could be why the Knight of Pentacles has turned away. Like they remember the warmth. And some days they still really want... It's almost like... I feel like the Knight of Pentacles at one point really wanted this with the King of Wands here. This Four of Wands with you. But then they turned away. They turned away from it. Do you see how their figure turns cold? It's like, it's something that maybe you couldn't really rely on to really be there for you. Like they were really a knight, which is a stable energy, but it's still like a dream. Like they're still more of a dream than they were still interested more in the dream aspect than making it a reality. And while they think about it all the time, think about what, like the warmth between you two. And I think they still do. The love, the exchange. Like someone is now turned cold. The world they've completed, it's almost like it's not the same anymore. What was the ultimate challenge here? Well, okay, I had the Queen of Swords come out. So yeah, the world and the Queen of Swords. So it's almost like someone's inability to become real for someone, to really come fully into the Four of Wands. It's almost like maybe somebody got tired of waiting for the Knight of Pentacles to make a decision. They sat on a decision for a long time. Yeah. You may have closed out the cycle. And it's almost like in keeping that Queen of Swords energy up, you find your strength again. You're finding like your inner light, your inner love again. What was the challenge here? What was the challenge? What was the challenge? What was the challenge here between you and the person? You and this person. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Let's try again. What was the challenge? What was the challenge? What was the challenge? Ten of Wands, Queen of Wands. Ten of Wands, Queen of Wands was the challenge. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So now we have the pair here. It's interesting because no, they both look young. I was going to say the King of Wands looks really young here, but she also does too. So the challenge the Queen of Wands is kind of looking away. The challenge between these two was look at the Ten of Wands. To have the Ten of Wands in the challenged position is interesting in and of itself. This is someone who is burdened by a lot of different passions, burdened by a lot that they have to carry. I'm going to have to clarify. It almost feels like the Queen of Wands is indifferent to the challenges that the King of Wands faces. Like, is indifferent to maybe the way that the King of Wands felt burdened by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is looking away from the Ten of Wands, is not looking at that because somebody maybe is burdened by all that they carry. Let's look, let me see. What is the Ten of Wands here in regards to the challenge between these two? Oh, the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe somebody else is in the picture. It almost feels like someone received some clarification and decided to remain independent or to move toward an earth sign. Talk to me about the Queen of Wands, because this could be the Queen of Wands being independent. Let's see, what's the Queen of Wands? The Magician. Okay, so it feels like the challenge then is in this relationship, is that somebody is not able to bring someone to them. It's that somebody maybe holds passion for two people. It's that Five of Pentacles. Let me see. Talk to me about the Nine of Pentacles here. Is this the Queen of Wands? Knight of Cups, strength. Bear with me, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get there. I feel like it's coming. I feel like a challenge between the two is the Queen of Wands you could have been feeling burdened because you received clarity that there was somebody else, and they may have been trying to hold both of you, maintaining like a passion for both fire and water, both, your clarity, the clarity that the Queen of Wands gained around this situation had them turn away, complete. The challenge is that the Queen of Wands turned into the World and the Queen of Swords, because the burden that they were carrying in realizing that somebody was trying to have both and all was a lot. Both people playing in two worlds. The more independent, the more unburdened that the Queen of Wands gets, though, the more attractive they become. But somebody is still, and you're holding back your strength. You're using all your strength to hold back. You're just kind of observing. And the more this makes them want to bring a cup forward, they may be holding back though as well. Talk to me about the outcome of this situation. Another challenge may be that this person could be carrying the Ten of Wands because they know they would have to choose, and that's just not something that you're interested in. You really don't care about that challenge for them. The outcome is the Hanged Man. Oh my goodness. It's just going to be a stalemate. This person's going to burn their feet, holding back, staying in place. And it's almost like they enjoy the masochism of that, is what it feels like. Rather than like have the love, remove the burden from you, they're gonna, Alexa, off. I forgot I was playing Christmas music. I hope that doesn't yeah, it's gonna rather than remove your burden, they'd rather just pay the price of not being able to choose, is what it feels like. Okay, yeah. The outcome is the Hanged Man and the Six of Pentacles. They may be like weighing out with people, like, well, what's fair? And seven of Pentacles underneath. Yeah, you've been the judgment for them. Just your being, just how you've behaved in the situation, you've been the judgment for them. And I just kind of get, I mean, Six of Pentacles is like, well, I want to give to everyone, you know, but look at this pentacle here. It's like they know they would have to choose you, but they want to juggle and have conversations. So this person in the end is really just wants to grow with everyone. But it's like at night in the dark, it's like they feel the judgment. They feel what they can't have any longer. But they choose to remain alone. Okay, that's what I have. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Merry Christmas. Thanks for being here. Like or subscribe or share or comment. All right. Love you. Bye.